Alright then, everybody. I am back with another Castlevania. Part 2 of the stream. As you join me for part 1. A very small part. Of Castlevania! Harmony of Dissonance. Alright. 2 things I remember about this game, chat. I like the main character. And... the music's shite. That's it. That's all I got. Do I need to change the screen? I do. Make it standard, and we'll put different wallpaper from last time on. Why not? Let's have this one. Yeah, that'll be nice. Kind of looks like nothing on the left, but whatever. Welcome back. Thank you very much. No! I was pressing the button. I was ready. I'm ready. Oh my god, my name isn't gonna fit, is it? Shock. It's gonna be Maelstrom again. Maelstrom. 50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula. Fate has dictated that just Belmont, or Giusti, however you want to say that name, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula. One day, Just's best friend, Maxim, who had set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs Just that Lydie, a childhood friend whom they both deeply care about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his memory of his time training away from home, and only has vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Just to the place where he believes Lydie is being held captive. Passing through thick fog, the 2 men happen upon a castle undocumented on any map. I thought that said man. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle? Standing solemnly in the night, this forbidden castle welcomes its unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. Now, when I said the music's shite, what I meant is, they really went with the name here. It's very dissonant. There's gonna be a lot of music. It's gonna suck. So you truly believe that Lydie was brought to this castle? My memory fails me, but this seems to be the place. Don't you believe me? I know better than anyone that you're not the type to lie. Just... Arr! Are you alright? What happened? I'm fine. It's Lydie you should be concerned about, not me. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. You have my word. Okay then, I'll see you inside. About to say that rain suddenly stopped. Alright, let's have a look at our menu here. JB's bracelet. Go and attach this bracelet and always wears it. It does nothing for us. I don't even have a whip equipped. I'm a bad vampire hunter. Got no items. We don't know any spells. We got no relics. No secret info. And apparently this function cannot be used until the game has been saved. I know a lot of people don't like the weird, like, after image blue thing in this game. I don't mind it. I think it's okay. The hell is this? Bunch of crap on the floor. Ah, a bunch of crap got up. Help me. No, we're not supposed to kill that, clearly. Screen shake is going crazy. See ya. See ya, nerd. Entrance. There aren't... So, by the way, not all of the tracks are bad. But I think you'll understand fairly quickly what I mean when I say... But I actually quite like this track. The entrance music. But the soundtrack really... doesn't quite go anywhere. A lot of songs sound like they're just sort of out of tune noodling. This is very much the Super Castlevania looking opening zone. Oh. Life max up. Book, get. Reading. Shrine of the... I thought that said prostate. I suppose I understand now that, of course, it wouldn't say prostate. But I had to double take. Shrine of the prostate, first area. All this EXP we must be getting. It's interesting and sort of floaty controls in this game. It doesn't feel bad, it just feels very deliberate. Like if I'm moving, it feels like I'm moving with a purpose. Get that shrine checked. Yeah, once you're like over 40, make sure you book in an appointment to get that shrine checked out. Alright, I mean, we're taking that power up. I don't... Oh, that emoji, though. In context. Oh, God. Not like this. Obtain Soul Orb. What does that do? Soul Orb. Allows user to recognize how much damage an enemy has received. Alright. I guess that's... We're done here. We're going back a room now. Level up! Sprites feel chunky. Chunky boy big sprites. I wish the music carried on when you're in the menu. That would be nice. It is, again, early GBA, so I get it, but... Then again, some of the tracks in this game from memory, maybe it's a blessing that it doesn't carry on, so... Sounds like I'm being really harsh, but... I say... You'll come to understand, chat. Ah! Boned! I need to make better use of the dash. Oh, you poor fella. Alright. He fucking says order as well. It's amazing. Look at that. In this game already, chat, we have about as many potions as I got in the entirety of Circle of the Moon. Unfucking believable. know what that game's problem was with giving out the goods, but really didn't like it. I'm also going to be double tapping the move a lot because of Circle of the Moon. Sure, I'll try some holy water, why not? I think I preferred the fists, but... doors don't normally mean save rooms, I'll say that much. I was correct. Alright, so what's this save room option? Oh my god, it has quick save, right. That's some quality of life. I think that's like a suspend save, if I remember rightly. Let's just try it, shall we? You say quick save. No? How does a quick save work, I wonder? I'm gonna have to test it and see if, like, you come back at the nearest save room that you rested at, or like how that works. Oh, threw it the wrong way. Halt! The color of your soul! You must be at Belmont! That is correct. This overwhelming power. Death? Indeed. Which means this is in fact Dracula's castle. That might be true, though the power that is here is not my lord's. What do you mean? I must go now. We shall meet again, son of Belmont. Ugh, he got away. Is that death? It is. Also, Flower. Question. You played this relatively recently. Do you remember how quick save functions? In this game. It's bullshit. Okay. So just ignore it, I guess. It just takes you to the main menu? Well, I just hit quick save and it saved, I think, and then it was like done. And then nothing happened. Unless I cancelled it. I might have cancelled it by mistake. I am constantly cancelling instead of selecting in these games. But does it save anything? Surely it saves something, right? It says it is. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know in Dark Souls when you die, it's like that. Also just takes you back to the nearest bonfire, essentially, the nearest save room. Does it save the progress though? That's what I'm wondering, I guess. It's like, does it save like the last upgrade you got or whatever? If it does, that's probably good, but... Save progress is maintained, but you're taken back to your last save room. That sounds great! In fact, that sounds like a way to cheese teleporting around the map. Alright, dude, we need to let me up so I can continue playing the game, please. Thank you. What? Ice Book. Heart Max. Beautiful. What does Ice Book do? And combined with a sub-weapon, user can cast many ice spells. Wow. Cool. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Get fucking owned by the ice. Love how much of a disco this game is. So many weird lighting choices. I think like all the blue outline is. It does make things clearer, I guess, but yeah, it's already like it's a hell of a choice. Hope you're looking forward to having Ice Book for 80% of the game. Oh boy. God, so far everything just feels like so much nicer than Zack of the Moon, though. Like, the movement's a little more floaty, but, like, just speed from the beginning is so much better. MGS3 release date has been revealed, huh? I did hear that it had been leaked. Is that, like, substantiated now? Potion. Porch. Look at that backdrop, that's crazy. Right, new room. Technically not new room, it's got fucking Medusa heads in it. Oh, fancy bandana? Not just a regular bandana, but a fancy bandana? Ooh, fancy. One extra defense. Fuck, I'm high, help. Oh god, I knew I shouldn't have popped all those pills before stream. I grabbed the fist again, I guess. Can't get through there, huh? Whoops, I was pressing every button. Alright, fuck off. Fuck off! Fucking let me through! Said it before, but I'll say it again. Medusa heads can fuck off. Truly. They only do 2 damage as well. It's not even like they're a threat. They're just there to be annoying. I feel like the early stages in this game, the music is kind of front-loaded to be a bit better than the rest of it, because it gets so bad from memory. There's some really bad tracks on this soundtrack. I'm trying to figure out what that gadget thing is on the side of the screen on this one. Does it say? Obtainable collection items. What does that mean? Lol at Twitch, are you sure you want to send that message? Automod's gonna be like, you can't say that about Medusa. Oh, we died. That's fine. I'm gonna explore the other part of the castle before we go down there anyway, I think. I didn't like being in Medusa head territory. So we need to go get the map and the ice book again. This way? I don't know if I went here last time. This might be new. Let me pass. Don't make me fight you. Just let me go. You can live to tell the tale. Oh, that invulnerability period is good, huh? Invincibility, new word. Weirdly, Mane did work on his soundtrack, not one of the strong ones, unfortunately. Then again, you never know how much composers involved in the project since there are multiple. Yeah, Mane, can you just do the opening track, please, and make it a banger? Yeah, exactly. Like I say, it's this weird... It's a weird soundtrack. Like, obviously the name implies that there's going to be discordance here, but the soundtrack doesn't need to be discordant. And like later on, there's a lot of discordance. To the point it's quite distracting. This is from memory though. Maybe it's not as bad as I make out. You like the gimmick in this game, but you still prefer Circle? I've soured on Circle a bit since replaying it just now, to be honest. Primarily because of the DSS system. I think balancing your game around, like, essentially gacha level drop rate is terrible. Because it's not like you have any choice in the matter. Do you know what I mean? You either get the drop or you don't. So for a normal player playing a normal playthrough, if you're just unlucky and you don't get any of the drops, you're kind of fucked. Which feels like a really bad design choice. Rotten Circle. There's a lot of good in that game, but there's a lot of bad too. There's a lot of stuff that they already learned those lessons for as well, which is, I think, what makes it worse. It's like you already knew about balancing it this way or whatever when you did Symphony, so why did you do this? I had a much better time because I got pretty lucky with DSS. Well, this is precisely my point, right? If your enjoyment of the game is fundamentally based on whether or not you got lucky with drops, that's bad. It's a bad game. But it's not balanced properly. Ow. Why you do? Alright. We're more or less back to where we were now. Yes, thank you, Mr. Bat. God, I love how fucking quick. Just. Is it just or justy? What do you reckon, chat? I think just makes more sense, but justy's more fun to say. You see, that doesn't help. Because that's just how his name is. Did somebody say Justy? Did somebody say? Alright. I'm pretty happy now that I've saved. That's good. We can kind of go anywhere now. The world is our oyster. Instead of going deeper in, where all those Medusa heads were, I think I'm going to go instead more horizontal. God, look how quick you can get around the map, though. Like, that in itself is already, like, 10 out of 10 quality of life improvement from the start of Circle. Where walking around the map felt like an absolute fucking chore. That's a boss room. Maybe. Which, yep, means there should be a save room nearby. Fun fact, Mael, in Castlevania Nocturne, which focuses on Richter, Just is actually in the show too, which is crazy poor compared to Richter. They call him Just in that. They give him a lot of love, which must be great for Dissonance fans. I think he's a really cool main character. As far as the Belmonts go. He's pretty sick Belmont. He reminds me a lot of Richter in a sense of, like, he's very athletic Belmont. What the fuck? Okay, good. I was about to say, like, thanks for the red room. How much MP does it actually use, then? Oh, it's Drill Bat! This is another, thing from Rondo, right? Drill Bat? I feel like I have an advantage on the boss. Like, I'm more skilled than the boss. In movement and such. Which oftentimes in these games is not the case. It's normally that the boss has way better movement tech than you do, or like can get around the arena quicker and makes it harder to fight them. But this very much feels like this boss can't keep up with me. He's like Alucard and Richter fused together, yeah. Notice how I did the... tried to do the pause whip thing. Like a classic Mania. No reason not to, right? Fairy Journal. Allows user to recognize the names of his enemies. Okay, we're just getting like the pretty standard stuff at this point. Alright, we don't need to go to the Wailing Way. A change in music means a change in area completely, and we're clearly not done here yet. Oh my god, look at my speed going up and down stairs! It's insane! Fleamans. John Boneman. Oh. Yes. Anti-Venom. Can't get to that, I don't think. That looks like we're about to enter into a Sonic level over here. I'm very confused by the... It doesn't look like a wall. It looks like we're about to enter into, like, the Mystic Cave Zone or something. Hot Max. expect you to make some Just Ice joke at some point. I'm not even sure I get the reference. Just Ice? Oh, Justice. Jesus fucking Christ. My brain hurts. Another save room would be welcome. Oh, that is sick! Please. I feel bad for the guy, honestly. Life mechs. Locked. Okay. Mark on your map. Stupid idiot. Brain freeze, too much ice, yeah. Almost said frame breeze. Frame breeze! Yeah, so far the music's doing alright. It's fine. It kind of sounds older than it is. The music. I don't know how best to describe it. Sounds like it's from like an earlier era of gaming than the GBA. I think it's that really heavy, like, saw wave that you can hear in there, the noise. That thing that's going do currently. Makes it sound like a Commodore game. It's almost, weirdly, it almost sounds like a Phoenix Wright game, actually. As well. Same sort of era, I suppose, GBA. That's right, chat. Phoenix Wright was originally a GBA game. If you didn't know that. Saves right up there. They're definitely going for a dream hallucinogenic vibe with this game. Yeah, I can see it. Two! That's a fun noise. Very anime noise to be making. Or jumping. Two! Right, I wonder what my my ice book does. For the time being, though, I think we should explore the area I dipped from earlier. Because now I think we're perhaps a bit more prepared for it. I can't believe how many potions they've given me, chat. It's crazy. I'm actually going to go left first. Even though this is a new area, it also doesn't have new music, so maybe we're good. Wow, Book was pretty fucking strong with the ice for not that much more MP. That was like room clearing. That shit was crazy. Fancy bandana. Right, let's have a look. The bracelet does nothing for us, I think, so there's kind of no reason not to take it off. Plot pivotal story item removed. Ending changed. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that! That's sick as well! I love this magic system. Decided to get a Kitsu account just to catalog the anime I've seen. Nice! You should add me on there. For anyone, I think I still have it in my Twitch bio, to be honest. Which is strange, because, you know, don't very often talk about it. But, yeah, if anyone has a Kitsu account and wants to, they can follow me on there. Add me on there, and I will add you back. If you're like, what the fuck is a Kitsu account? It's anime tracker. So if you're not an anime person, then you probably will never use it. We need more weebs in the Discord, or maybe that's not a good idea. It depends on your definition of weeb. If your definition of weeb is just someone who watches anime, then sure. Let's do it. If it's, like, you know, steps beyond that, let's say. Let's leave it at that. Then maybe not. Without being too harsh. I think I've had this conversation on stream before where it's like, I used to have to avoid starting conversations with people when I was working retail. I guess I'll try act. About anime. They'd bring up anime to the counter and it would be something that I've seen, something good. And I'd be like, oh, should I say anything? They seem relatively normal. You go, okay, yeah, really good anime. Highly recommend it. If you like that, you probably like this as well. And you recommend them something else. And then they immediately would launch into like, oh my god, what was your favorite anime wife? It was so kawaii. And I'll be like, oh god, oh, send me to hell. Help me. I can't deal. I watch probably more anime than anyone does. I feel like probably pretty close. And yet I can't handle that shit. That's too much for me. I'm sorry, what did I pick up? The hell did I pick up? Hello? Equipment? Oh, redstone. Adds fire attacks and a whip. Oh. Wait, does it? Does it? It doesn't look like it does. It looks like it does nothing. Did they always burst into flame? Yep. I don't know what this does. But I think you're lying. Was this locked down here? No. I haven't even tried out Axe Magic yet. I want to see what it does. No, this is not locked. Don't watch anime for waifus, and if I do get a waifu, I tend to keep it to myself. This is the thing. It's fine to be like that, Chad. Don't get me wrong. And it's fine to talk like that if you want in your circle of friends. But I feel like it's coming on a little strong when you're first introducing yourself to someone and you go full in with that sort of speak. It's a little strong. You used to get similar with wrestling fans, I can imagine. Down for talking about anime characters, but I don't want to know how much someone wants to have relations with them. Yeah, there's a lot of that, sadly, in the fandoms. But then again, you know what? Fair. I will give anime fans their fair defense. We often talk about that as if like it's almost anime exclusive, but no. Pretty much most normal people I talk to talking about normal shows, there'll at least be one person in that group who will be like shipping characters or talking about like who's hottest in a TV show or whatever. So it happens everywhere, I feel. Hello, Skull. I'm just gonna take this monster toe, but I'll be out of your way. Sorry. The fuck? Allows user to see the data of monsters he has met. Oh, no! I kind of want to see his data. Where's his data? Giant fucking ghost fella. Weakness to fire? Well, it just so happens I have fire. Maybe. It says I have fire. I don't feel like I do, but I might have killed him, actually. When I whipped him. Let's find out. No, there you go. No, he died. This still about as useless as it ever was. It's good for that. Or like when you got enemies like this who die in one hit anyway. Who are trying to encroach on your space. That felt like it would have been a good spot for a save room, but instead I'm gonna go get that Dr. Mario pill that's up here. I don't know what it's gonna do for me, but Mana Prism. There's another route down, apparently. I don't see it though. Alright, buddy. Felt like I whipped you enough for you to die, but we're gonna be like that. Oh! Bone Pillar was like, I got him, but then I was like, nope. Suck it, you dick. Alright, unless I completely missed, that could also happen. It's a pretty sick move, not gonna lie. So it doesn't seem to cost a lot of mana, which is nice. Oh, I want up there. I want the fancy jacket. It's like Jump King all over again.
I gotta say, so far this song sounds a little like there's two songs mashed together. Like, it's not terrible, but... it's a little shitty. Just a little bit. Okay, come on now, what? Telling me this is nothing? Why did they even bother making this? Level up. We could really do with a save spot. We have not saved in a long time. Where are they likely to put a save? It could be that room above us. But it also looks like that room above us is already unlocked on the map, so I'm actually not 100% sure about that. It might be somewhere I've already been. It's probably further off to the right. Or, I suppose, maybe it could be... down? No. I will go down eventually, but... ooh, a silk cloak. I'm gonna keep the axe. Alright, good. Good shit. You good? Life max up there would be lovely right about now, but not to be. Oh! Mmm! I just eat that shit, man. Kidding? Would you eat creepy Dracula Castle floor drumstick, chat? Yes or no? No? What if your life somewhat depended on it? Like you'd get health back from it and you're in trouble. But it tasted like really fucking rank. Gone off. No, not likely. Undead turkey dunkers. Ugh. Bernard Matthews. Undead turkey leg. You know those like shows like Fear Factor and all that sort of stuff? Where they get him to eat like eyeballs and shit? I don't think I could do that. Even with money on the line. Or like, whatever, where they're like, oh, you win like an extra amount of money. Nah, I'm good. I think I'm good on that. How dare you! You had range! It's cheating! Oh. That's alright, he got his revenge. My range also hits a ceiling, apparently, and, like, don't fucking work properly. No, another drumstick down there, huh? Oh, look at that tech. That's sick tech. What is this? Oh. Opal fruit. Yeah, that's my drumstick. Chat, what would you rather eat if you had to pick one? Like, Castlevania wall chicken? You don't know how long it's been there for, you know? It's like you found it in a fucking wall. Or the entire, like, turkey dinner that you get out of, like, a trash can in Streets of Rage. We had to eat one. Castlevania, eh? Wall chicken every time. That's interesting to me. I feel like that wouldn't be such an easy decision. Because, like, that turkey dinner in the trash, but how long's it been in the trash, you know? In the wall? That shit could have been in the wall for like 100 years. That might be decrepit at this point. Admittedly, you'd probably be able to see that, but still. From a bin, is that a step down from a KFC bucket? I guess so. I had a KFC the other day, actually. It was quite nice. Where the... Wait, is that another... Oh, it's another stone. What does this do for me? Holding the attack button down causes you to use a whip... It already does that. Does this do more damage than normal? Because it already did that. But it's been in the trash. Well, yeah, but like, people throw food out all the time. You know? Doesn't mean it's all bad. Maybe, like, a family had just, like, gotten too much, turkey dinner and they couldn't finish it off. But you're taking that risk, right? You don't know that. But the wall chicken, who knows why that was put in a wall? Who puts chicken in a wall? You gotta ask yourself that question. That's maybe more troubling than anything else. Realistically. Remember in Infernax when you died from food poisoning when you ate wall chicken? Yes. Or when you tried the Castlevania 2 trick and a tornado killed you? Yes, I do remember that. Fucking game. Save? Oh, game, give me a save. What have you got against people and being able to save? It's a perfect time to try out the energy thing. I don't think that's doing any more damage. I think that just automatically does the thing for you, which is more fun to do manually anyway. Just quick save. Oh, I guess it did do slightly more damage. But I can't do this weird shit where you go like this. Beep, 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 beep. shame you were a casual. I still can't believe that shit in that game. As someone who doesn't very often turn on the easy mode on a game, when a game genuinely deserves the easy mode to be turned on because the easy mode is just like normal quality of life mode, for it then to be so judgmental was like, yeah, okay. Okay, developer, I see what you're doing. I see what we're doing, I don't agree with it. Oh, you little baby playing the baby mode. Well, maybe if you didn't make it so that every time someone dies, they lose like 2 hours of progress, then sure. It wasn't quite that bad, but you know. Maybe embellishing the numbers slightly. Right. I think we're going to end up going back here, and it's probably going to be something to the left, but seeing as this is only going to be a short little stint into Harmony of Dissonance, as we got Circle of the Moon finished, this is a fine ending spot, I think, for the stream. We're getting to that sort of time. Chat, I drank all of my strawberry and cream Pepis, and I'm now finishing off the cream soda one. Still good. Didn't get weird as we kept drinking it. It's actually quite nice. I think the Oreo one did. The Oreo one kind of got like weird the more I drank it. The taste was like a little weird. But then that wasn't Pepsi, I suppose. It was Coke. But anyway, like I said, rambling aside, more of this next week, chat. That'll be on Thursday at 7 PM UK time. Stick around for the end screen. I'll go through what's happening for the rest of the week. Thanks for coming along.